and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubts about that.
Hello, how are you? And welcome to another episode of the Lower League Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Suda. Great to have you back with AFC Rushden and Diamonds. And before we go any further, please remember, hit a like. But if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and we'll get straight into it. And how can I say things have been going? Okay, I guess. It could have been worse. They could have been worse, but we have had a really tough time of late. And I've been trying sort of little things and that to try and sort it out, but nothing seems to be working at the moment. And the only thing I can sort of say is I feel like the team that we've got has gone as far as it can. And we need to definitely get some like new blood in next season. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think we've had a fantastic season. I think we've done really well, and if we finish even in around where we are now, which is 11th, as you can see there, then I think we'll be absolutely fine. But I'll show you what I mean. Obviously, I left you after the Hednesford game, 0-0, 4 draw. We were probably lucky a bit to actually come away with a draw. Go and watch the last episode, but you can see from the stats we were. We then played Kidderminster, and as you can see, they absolutely trounced us. We were shockingly bad overall, I felt, especially in the back. And they just beat us really cohesively. We did sort of come back into it, try going for that last minute goal to get into a replay, but they scored in the 90th minute and made it 4-2. We then played Ashton United, and again, you can see from the stats, we only had one shot on target. We were just absolutely terrible. Cedric got the goal for us, which is probably why he's on a 7, but Luke Armstrong with the hat-trick. And again, I think it was maybe me trying to push too much to get the winner when it was 10 minutes to go. But they just were the better side overall. We then played Chorley and we drew 0-0, bit of a ball draw. As you can see, the stats show how even everything was. A bit of the bad point was David Knight got injured for us in the 22nd minute, which obviously doesn't help at all, as he's one of our top strikers at the moment. But overall, we just weren't good enough on that one. Chester, we were lucky. You can see from the stats, we were lucky. Managed to somehow get a goal and managed to hold off. But again, you know, they are having so much sort of shots, and the good thing is they're not having many on target. But we are letting a lot of shots go in, and it's not working well for us. We then played Blythe, and really I was annoyed because we should have this was the other way around. We were the better team. We should have won this game. As you can see, we had more shots, more on target. We just could not put them away, and it was really frustrating. Sheriff was having a really bad day, which is unlike him, to be honest, but you can see that 18 shots, 9 on target, and we can only score 1 of them. So they have really hurt us, and like I said, we are in 11th. The good thing is a win or two and we could be right back up here. As you can see, we're only 4 points off of 7th, and we've got a game in hand, which we're playing today. So if we win today, I mean, we'll shoot right back up to sort of 8th spot and be right back in there sort of with the Nuneatons and maybe even looking towards Tamworth and Darlington. So overall, not to go impact. Stockport are starting to run away with the league a bit. And it's running a bit difficult at the moment. Finances are looking okay. We are still losing money as well. As we said before, these, you know, the loan repayments and stuff like that, and the staff wages and the players' wages, it's all having an effect. And we really do need to try and sort that out. I'm probably going to look at the staff in the off season. I'll look at the players as well, like I said. And obviously, once we can get these loan repayments done and that sort of stuff, that's an extra 10k, which is huge. We'll still be losing 20-30k though, so we need to try and see where we can find that money. But I think we will be fine, and I think we should be doing pretty well. Give it a season or two. I did look for another senior affiliate club as well, as you can see, and couldn't find anyone. It's really struggling to find a senior affiliate at the moment. It's getting a bit annoying because that would obviously help us big time. 1, with income, 2, with getting players for loan. So I'll keep on trying. Maybe in the off season again, that's something we can really look at. I'm very secure with my job though, which is good. So overall, we can't be too disheartened. Things are going pretty well for us. And I think that is everything. As I said, David Knight is out. He's back almost. He's only out for another week. So hopefully when he gets back, that'll be good. But yeah, let's get into the game today. And today's a huge game. It's Derby Day. We've got to play Kettering again. We obviously beat them first time round. I think it was 3-1 if I remember rightly. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, we beat them 3-1 away from home. We're obviously at home this time round, so you would think maybe we've got a really good chance of beating them again, beating our rivals, and making sure that they don't catch us in the league, because they're not doing too badly at the moment. But yeah, we should be hopefully okay, and we'll get straight into it. I don't want to waffle on for too long. But as you can see, they're in a fair, we're in a really poor form. We do need to try and win this if we can, and hopefully we can do something pretty well. I've not gone for the long ball. I'm looking to work the ball into box. I'm still playing the direct passing, but I'm just looking to try and work the ball a bit more now and try and actually see if we can do anything about that. But yeah, as overall, I definitely think we need something up front. That's the big thing for us at the moment. We took both 2-star players, and Knight's only about 2.5 3-star players, so we definitely need a good striker next season. But we aren't doing too badly overall, so we should be okay. But this is the team we're going to go with, and it's going to be Thomas in goal. It's going to be Flynn, Warren, Kiruda, and Strong out on the left, Tempest on the left, James Pearce in the middle with Young on the right, Cedric and Sheriff up front. And I mean, this team should be able to beat Kettering. If they play like they have been, or they play like they did at the beginning of the season, there is no reason we can't win this. As we've got to get quickly through all this, it will only take a second, I promise. They are playing quite an attacking formation as well, so they obviously feel that they can get something out of the game. We'll go for the weaker feet, try and make sure we can hopefully have less and less goals against us. Calmly, what we've got to say, we've got nothing to lose. We know how good our show is capable of. It's gone reasonably well. We'll quickly give a passionate talk as well, as we always do. And I'm looking next season to try and do something that's a little bit different with this part, because this bit must get boring for you guys. So I'm going to try and do maybe a nice a graphic for the team selection or something like that while we get through and do all this bit in the future. But that's going to take me a little while to sort out, so it'll probably be beginning of next season if I can do it, as I'm still learning. Alright, but we'll get into the game and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we can do pretty well. Warren now gets it out to Young, and then Young can maybe find Cedric. He tries to, but he can't get the ball to him, and it goes out. Well, it doesn't go out, it goes to out end of highlight even. We'll go there, league table, that's what we want. But 5 minutes gone and it's all a bit quiet at the moment. As well, 10 minutes gone and it's all quiet. No highlights at all, nothing's really happening. And I don't really know what I could possibly... Dan Pearce has suffered a bruise shin, but he should be able to notice it through the rest of the match. A Strong collects the ball here, he gives it to Kurudu, who gives it to Tempest. Tempest maybe can now get forward a bit, he gives it to Pearce. Pearce locks it out wide to Young. Young puts a great ball into Sheriff. Now Sheriff got a chance maybe, and he puts it over. He should have hit the target, but that was promising. As we seem to be the best side overall. Dan Pearce has picked up a yellow card for us. We've got a free kick. Warren now puts it in, and it cannoned off someone and then went into Cedric's path, and he put it in with a brilliant little volley. And we move up to 8th position and we go 1-0 up. So Warren puts it in, it hits the wall and it bounces to Cedric, and Cedric just blasts it in, which is absolutely fantastic for us at the moment. 35 minutes gone pretty much, and it's looking pretty good for us at the moment. Almost coming up to half time. 1-0 up, I will take it. Strong now with a free kick, puts it into James maybe. Is that a penalty? It is, and Sheriff will take it for us. I didn't see what happened, it looked like he got pushed. Sheriff now, can he get the goal? 2-0 up at half time would be amazing. He does, and we are getting there, you beauty. 2-0, get in there. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. This is making me feel so much better. We've been on such a bad run lately, and all of a sudden we have found some form against our local rivals. As I've said before, if you didn't know, Kettering literally 5 minutes up the road from Rushden. So it is really a very local dive. Passionately, I'm very happy to keep going, lads. Everyone looks happy, and we'll get into it. Maybe this is the start of us getting out of this bad period. As Sutton now has the ball, and he's the end of the highlight. As soon as I try and talk, Clark though puts it forward and he tries to find Scott, and he does. Scott now with the ball holds it up. He gets it into Makela. I'll say that, and they do score, and it is 2-1, and they've hit us straight after the half time. Scott though holds up the ball brilliantly, managed to get a little pass in, and that's a great strike, to be honest, by Macula. As they have a corner now, and hopefully this isn't the start of them coming back into it. As Macula's got the ball now, and then but we do clear it, and it gets as far as Harmis. Harmis with the ball now. What can he do with it? He puts it back to Kirudu, who gives it to Strong, who knocks it back to Thomas, and Thomas with the ball launches it forward, and it goes straight to one of their players, and they hit it straight on the counter. Now Scott with the ball, and it's an open net, and he's missed it somehow, but he gets the rebound, and we have thrown away a 2-0 flipping lead. Why have we thrown that away? What the hell? Oh god, Scott should have scored first time round. I mean, he made a meal of it, but we've just thrown a 2-0 lead away, and that is absolutely ridiculous. Right, we're going to have to make some changes, because there's a couple of players who are not playing well enough, really, to lose a 2-0 lead like that. We'll bring on McWilliams there, and who else is not particularly playing well? Ryan Young's playing brilliant, actually, for us. We'll bring Strickland on for Pierce. There we go. And yeah, he plays a ball-winning midfield. We'll see how that does. But that is really annoying. That is so frustrating now, because we were doing so well. But they have a corner, and again, every time they come forward, I'm starting to think that they might score. McWilliams with the ball launches it forward, and he can't find him, and it's Longstaff now with the ball. Gives it to Watford, who gives it to Nemchow, who gives it to Scott, and they almost score again. Right, we're going to have to change this round. We're going to have to go on counter, and we're going to have to try and see if we hit him on the break, because it is all Kettering now. Make a change there, as they just seem to be getting so much more room than us all of a sudden. Young now, can he get the ball? He can't, and it's again Kettering coming forward as they put a launch of big ball forward, and it's going to go. And oh my god, how the hell did he get a chance to have a volley like that? This is not going well. Warren now with a free kick, he puts it in. Can we find a net? No, we can't. Sheriff almost got there, and once again things are looking like they might not do too good. Great there, and Strickland I think got the ball, but it's only gone far, and they're hitting us again on the break. We're on the counter, and we seem to be getting countered. This is crazy. Hawkins now with the ball gives it to Watford, but we do hang out, but it's as far as them, and that's it. As they come forward now with a long ball, but we do knock it back out. But again, they are going to press forward because they just are keeping it, and Hoy just misses it there. This is not going well for us. We've got to change something around. What can we change? I don't know. What can we change? Right, we'll bring on Harm is off, and we'll bring Coulson on. See if that does anything for us. I'm also going to pause it. See if we can do anything tactically that might work out pretty well for us. We're going to have to go. I think we should go back to standard for one. And we'll use tight marking, I think. We'll try that and see how that goes. But this is not going well. They literally just bullied us in the second half. As we've got 5 minutes left to go. Can we see out the last few minutes? 89 minutes ago. There's going to be 5 minutes of extra time, as the time is absolutely running down quickly, and that's probably going to be it, and it's going to be another bloody draw for us after we went 2-0 up, and that is absolutely ridiculous. That is just so annoying. I want to say I'm far from pleased, but I don't think that would be the right thing for morale. I'm really not happy with that. I'm going to say assertively, you were unlucky today. It's gone okay. I'm really, really annoyed with that. That is... Oh, God. I thought we'd cracked it. I thought I'd got the winning ways. And then we go and throw it away and we end up with a draw. Again. Oh, that is so annoying. I've got a really itchy nose all of a sudden. Post-match conference. I will do it in a minute. Right, guys. Right. When are we going to come back? That is the thing. Let's see. When are we going to come back? We are going to come back for... We'll come back for top of the league, Stockport. We'll come back for Stockport, and then I'll do the final episode, Nuneaton and Brackley, as the end of the season. So, thank you for watching, guys. If you did enjoy it, remember to hit the like, hit the subscribe as well. Come and follow me on Twitter. My handle's been down in the right-hand corner, all video. If not, there'll be a link in my description bit on YouTube. Yeah, as always, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now, guys.